We're going back to basics because food is expensive, and this time I'm going to say everything. Most times when I make this video, I think about a fond memory or maybe something that stands out about the meal I'm making. But we've been through a lot in the last 48 hours, and I feel like it would be disingenuous to not continue the conversation and not point out the rotten parts. This morning we woke up, and in a group text, me and two of my friends discussed the future of our lives. We're content creators, and we weren't really sure what to expect, except that it was really rough last night when TikTok went down. All of us have been preparing in one way or another because we knew the ban was going to take effect this weekend. We all downloaded RedNote, found different apps to work within for editing, set up Blue Sky, and opened up apps we hadn't used in years, all in the hope that our careers might be manageable. My favorite part about TikTok has always been that we built a community here. And while my views don't get any kind of attention on Facebook, and they're only a little bit better on Instagram, this is the place where I feel like I've grown the most. To sit here and pretend like the numbers don't mean anything would be a lie. While I don't make money because I post a video, I certainly care about the message I'm sharing with people. And the more eyes on it, the better I feel. Because it makes an impact and it means something to me. Yesterday in the morning, I downloaded Snaptic and downloaded as many videos as I could. I did this and told the kids that they were to sit and play video games the entire day, and there were still so many tears. My husband had a photo booth event with my eldest son, and being a mom was still the priority. After a long day of watching Suits while copying and pasting every single link that I could into Snaptic, I hardly made a dent, and TikTok went dark. And much to everyone's surprise, it occurred a few hours earlier than we anticipated. I am finding that the world is much more political than I had anticipated. And as much as I never want to play the game, I keep finding myself in a situation where I have to. As soon as TikTok was shut down, I made a proclamation on my private Facebook page and told everybody that I was going to leave Meta because I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to work with a company that's strong-arming a different company because they're competition. And while I did see a lot of people leaving Meta, the idea that I wouldn't be able to work with certain brands anymore scared the crap out of me. Now, I still have not decided what I'm going to do. To be honest, I select brands I want to work with simply because I want to work with them. But I also recognize that there are a lot of small businesses that I support and want to continue to support that are literally building on Meta platforms. There was a sigh of relief when I realized TikTok was gone and I could get rid of Meta this morning. Don't get me wrong, there was still a lot of sadness, but I wasn't anxiously waiting to post a video, and I wasn't worried about what the algorithms were doing, and I found a lot of comfort in that. Which kind of leads me to my next point. While these apps take all of our attention from the things right in front of us, and likely the things that matter most, it's good to take breaks. And it's okay if you have to do things that you don't like for the sake of your small business. And sometimes you do things because that's just the way the game is played. And that's okay too. Thanks for listening. And remember, if you're watching the Sun Meta, just know it's under duress. And for the sake of consistency, go use your mangoes. We have delicious snacks to make.